Okay, y'all, welcome to the video. Today I am going to be using the ESP32 for the first time. This is trying to read it. It's a ESP-room, WROOM. And we're going to let Grok show us how to use this thing. And I've made the choice for this first video with it. We're going to use Thonny. I'm going to try to anyways. I am going to use an ESP32 for the first time. I would like to use it with Thonny and MicroPython. Can you help? What you'll need. Okay, we have that. Computer with Thonny. Yeah, we have that. We have the cable, internet connection. We have that. Thonny is installed. Open Thonny to confirm it's working. Okay. Minimize that. And let's open Thonny. Okay, Thonny's working. So maybe I can get both of these guys on the screen at the same time. That'd be kind of handy. There we go. Okay, step 2, install MicroPython. We have MicroPython, but we need the one for the ESP32, I imagine. Download the MicroPython firmware. Okay. Scroll down to the ESP32 section and download the latest stable bin file. Okay. MicroPython downloads. We're at micropython.org. Okay, I need to find the picture of my board. Is that what I'm looking for? ESP, I saw that. ESP32, oh, that's what we have right here. The room. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Okay. Following files are firmware, installation. Okay, I just want to... Okay, here we go. There's a bin releases. There's a bin right here. Okay, let's download that. Okay. Yep. All right, I got it. Plug your ESP32 into your computer. Okay. Got it. Note the port it appears on. Mac OS Linux. Look for something like... I don't even know how to look for something like that. Oh, you know what? How to view ports in Mac OS in terminal. I think I need to go to the terminal, actually. Sudo, no, that's not what I need. Okay, let me just go with this. Let me just keep it moving. Okay, install a flashing tool. Thonny can often handle it, but you might need ESP tool for the initial flash. Install it, erase, open a terminal. Okay, here, let me open a terminal. And I need to stick with just using Grok. Okay. Bash. Oh, wait, that's if I do that. Okay. Open Thonny. It's like wait, I need to figure this out. Okay. Installing a flashing tool if needed. You might need... Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, pip install ESP tool. Okay, it's installing this thing. Okay, it's done. All right, and from now on, I can just copy these, and then that way I won't be as likely to make a mistake. A fatal error, could not open COM3. Oh, I have to set the COM port, I guess. Replace COM3 with your port. Oh. Okay. How can I tell which port the ESP32 is on? I'm on a Mac. Connected, connect your open terminal, list USB devices. Okay, whoops. Okay, see a list, look for something like TTY USB 0 or, okay. I see this right here, this USB serial. Okay, unplug it and run it again. Okay. I think it's going to be this right here. I'm going to go ahead and copy it now, I think. Oops. Oh, I messed up my command. Okay. All right. And TTY USB serial is missing. Okay. Is /dev. All right. So this, well, let me plug it back in. I can run the command again. And yeah, it's this one right here for sure. Okay, that was cool. Grok could have explained that up here initially, but okay, whatever. All right, so let me go back. Okay, so I need to, oh man, I need to have access to that. Oh, you know what I can do? My serial port is please rewrite instructions with this in mind. Okay, there we go. Now it'll write it. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so we need to go. Oh, look, it changed it. So let's verify the install. Okay, in terminal, run this. Erase flash. Unsupported, blah, blah, blah. Erasing flash. So it's erasing our chip right now. This may take a while. Let me look ahead a little bit. Flash. Replacing the bin path with your downloaded files location. Oh, great. Okay. All right, let's see if I can. I don't use terminal much at all, and so I'm gonna like screw this up, I'm sure. I know it's in download folder. You know what I'll do? I think I can find the path. Okay, it's this. Can't I get the full path right here? Let's see. I would really like something that, oh man. That's the path. Let me try. Okay, let me try it. Oh, I have to do this. All right, slash, okay. Here we go. See if I can figure this out. users / Lonnie Honeycutt / downloads / ESP32. This is a pain. Generic -202 41129 v1.24.1.bin. No way I got that right. Allow. Oh man, it worked. Okay, wow. That's a whole lot of typing to get right. There's an easier way to do that, I'm sure. But we got it going. At least it looks that way. I think we're writing Python to it right now. MicroPython, I should say. And one thing that I read that is different using this with MicroPython, using the ESP32 with MicroPython instead of with Arduino, is that I can actually run the code directly from Thonny instead of having to compile it every time. So it makes iterations a lot faster. Probably also makes the chip run a lot slower. Okay, what are we doing now? All right, wait for it to finish. Reset. Press the reset button on your board if it has one. Okay, I don't even know. There's a boot and an EN. Boot and enable. Boot sounds like it might reset. Let me try it. I don't know if that did anything or not. Or unplug and replug the USB cable. Okay, I know I can do that. And I'll figure out later if I have a reset or not. Okay, open Thonny. We're gonna do that. Launch Thonny on your Mac. Go to Thonny Preferences. That would be Settings in my case. Okay, Interpreter. Select MicroPython ESP32 from the Interpreter drop down. Okay, I was using the PyPico before. All right, there we go. In the port drop down, select my port. Okay, this is it right here, I think. Okay, click OK. Oh, look, MicroPython, generic ESP32 module. Okay, awesome. Test the connection, and you should see type print. Oh, I'm not going to type that. My goal with this video and a lot of videos is to never, oh look, I got all that spurious characters that'll mess it up, is to never code. Okay, hello ESP32. So that ran on the ESP32. Write and run your first program. Let's blink the onboard LED. Create a new file. Okay, we're going to do new file. And we're going to enter this code. All right. It says save, file save as. Okay, MicroPython device. Okay. Oh, there's a boot.py. What is that? Okay. Main, we're going to call this main.py. This makes it run on boot. But what is boot.py? Does that not run on boot? Or does that just have to stay there? I really don't know. I'll ask, whenever I get a chance, I'll ask Grok. Click the green run button. The LED should start blinking. Okay, LED blinking. So we have success. All right, troubleshooting, LED not blinking, port not showing. You should now be up and running. Okay. It is running fine. However, what is the file called boot.py that was already on the ESP? it comes with a default file system that includes, okay, boot.py file is one of the first thing executes when it, okay, initial setup. Okay, so it's got config stuff. All right, that's fine. We can go look at it though. Let's take a look. Oh, I have to stop it. All right, it's just like the Pico. The Pico is the same way. I hit stop. Make sure the device is not in bootloader mode. Okay, let me ask this. Okay, I tried to stop the program and open a file on the ESP32 and got the following error. It's either stuck, not properly communicating, or in a state that prevents access, like bootloader mode. Since you mentioned it's likely related to the running, not releasing control, let's troubleshoot this. Your main.py, when saved as main.py, it runs automatically on boot. Use Control-C and Thonny. In the shell, bottom pane, press Control-C. Oh, that worked. Okay, we did if successful, you'll see the loop stop and then you can access files. Okay. Reset the device. All right, so it is working. So anyway, let's go. I want to explore the contents of this boot. Not a whole lot going on here. Okay, I'm going to leave that alone though. All right, so the first thing I want to try to do is I have a 1602 I2C LCD here, LCD display. And I got let's see, I got ground. I need to jot this down. Hang on, y'all, looking for a pen. Okay, I got one. Okay, so I've got my ground is going to gray. What color is that? Colorblind here. Okay, VCC is purple, and I happen to know that SDA, I happen to know that this display, it wants 5 volts very bad. And I also think that we have 5 volts present on voltage in. I did notice a voltage in pin. I'm trying to remember where I saw it. It's this pin right here that says VIN, and there's a ground right next to it. So I'm thinking that Grok is going to get me to connect to that. But let's find out. I want to connect a 1602 LCD, I2C LCD to my ESP. Let's see what happens. Assume, yep, and want to connect 1602. Okay, since you're already set up. All right. USB cable for power. Okay, yep. All right, good. So it's getting me to connect VCC to that VIN or VIN, which is good because that's going to give us the 5 volts that we want. All right, so VCC is purple. It's going to go here. Man, that's a tight, there we go. And then ground is gray. That's going to go right next to it, and we do have power now. I should have turned should have probably unplugged the board, but I won't now. Too late now. And then SDA is blue, and that is going to go to GPIO 21. All right. Let me see. I can't hardly see this. That's one thing that I really like about the Arduino. Do I even know where Oh, I see. They're numbered. Okay. Is GPIO 21 the same as D21? Because I know, like on the ESP32, the pins and the ports aren't the same. But I think this, okay, I'm going to try this out. And then 22 for SCL. All right. Man, this is weird. D22. The way this is my first time ever even looking at the pins on this thing. So, man, it's hard to read it. I need to find a pin out, man, because this thing, where is 22 at? I don't even see it. Oh, I see it now. Okay. It's all the way right here. And that jumper's kind of bent. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got them in the right spots. We're about to find out, though, y'all. Okay. All right, power note. Oh, look. So Grok knows about that. Contrast. Adjust it with a small screwdriver until characters are visible. I'm not going to do anything yet because we're not even actually displaying anything yet. Okay, require MicroPython. You'll need 2 libraries. Okay, these are Dave Hyland's. What do I do with them? Okay, so I need to go get these. LCD API.py. Okay. Is it going to tell me? Okay, LCD API.py. Oh man, is there an easier way to do this? I kind of thought the files would be here. Let's see, can I search? Oh, here it is right here. Okay, so I'll copy that, and I'll just start a new file here. We'll see. Will it work like that? Okay, open Thonny. Go to File, Open, Save As. Choose MicroPython. Okay. So yeah, let me go ahead and save this now. MicroPython device. And then LCD underscore API dot py. Okay. Saved. Okay. And then the other file we need to go get is this one right here. And hopefully I can just search it like I did that other one. Can I go back? Yeah, here we go. All right. Okay, this looks good. All right, I think I'm getting this. Okay. Go back to Grok. I'll copy this. All right, and then we're going to save. Make sure I don't have, look, every time I paste, I get extra characters. It's weird. Okay. All right, so I think we should have those on the board now, which that's cool. I mean, just being able to save files to the thing, that's a step in the right direction. Find the I2C address. I know my I2C address. It's actually 0x27. I know that, but I want to go ahead and run this anyways. Okay. Do I have to actually save? I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind saving this on, because it's always good to have an I2C scanner. Let's see. What happens if when I hit stop, it just totally freaks out every time. So I guess I have to do this Control C all the time. That doesn't seem ideal. All right, let's run this and see what happens. Yeah, okay, it did. It found it at 0x27, so that is correct. Okay, test the LCD with a simple program. Now let's display some text. Create a new file. All right, create a new file, and we're going to paste that text, and then can we run it? Oh, look, it rebooted. It rebooted whenever I did that. Okay. Whoa, what is it doing? Wait, it went away. Let me run that again. By the time I came over here, hello, ESP32 is here, scrolling text on 1602 LCD. Okay, yeah, it worked. Sweet. The contrast doesn't look terrible either. All right, save and run. I don't have, I could have saved it as main.py and then did it that way, but doing it, like just running it from here is fine too. Okay, good. So yeah, we're good. So what I want to do now is, man, I feel good. I'm actually displaying stuff. Let's do this. I want to make a web server on my ESP32. I want to connect to Wi-Fi using a secrets.py file for the credentials. And I want to do that for a couple of reasons. Number one, I find it's easier to quickly like change the code out without having to worry about making sure those variables are good. And also, I don't want to show you guys my my credentials whenever I go to code here, or not. I'm not coding. Whenever I like paste the code and we're working with it, I don't want to show that. So that's why I'm telling Grok to do this for me. So it should, okay, good. It's making, create the secrets.py file. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. And here is that, well, let's see. Here's that. And I'll be right back. I'm going to go, I'm going to put my Wi-Fi name and password in these fields and save it. And then I'll be back and we'll keep going. Okay, so I have, I'm going to clean up some of this stuff. I have, no, I don't want to save that. I don't want to save this either. Okay, so I have, if you look at the ESP32, I have secrets.py saved right here. So that is good to go. And I'm gonna delete this main.py for now, just for the heck of it. Okay. So let's continue. We save to ESP32 and write the web server code. Okay, start a web server. Okay. Let's see how this does. Okay, oh, you know what? We'll go ahead and run the code just as is, and then we'll adjust later. Let's see what happens. I think it's just going to display. Oh no, we have some stuff going on here. Wi-Fi connection failed. Okay, what is the problem? And so what we can do, we can just show this to Grok. Triggering, this is happening because the never reached 3 within the 10-second. But it didn't have a 10-second timeout. Verify. Okay, I know that's right. I will check it in a minute though. Test. Let's isolate the Wi-Fi part. Okay, it has a simpler code. Or maybe, you know what? Something else. Maybe I need, I don't know. Let me just try and run this. Okay. I don't know if that means it's connected or not, but let's see. Status number 1 connecting, 0 not connected, failed to connect. Okay. All right, I am going to go ahead and double check my password. Okay, I double checked my password, and yeah, it's right. I'll show it. Double check Wi-Fi basics. Okay, that's right. Sure, it's a 2.4 gigahertz network. I think it does both. Check if your router has a hidden No, it's not. Test Wi-Fi with a cleaner script. Okay. I wasn't expecting this to be a problem. Status. It looks like to me it's not going to connect again. Oh, look. Is connected true. What? Failed to connect. Oh, what is this? Let me ask Grok. It looked like at the end there it got is connected true. Bit contradict. Yeah, Grok agrees, which gives us some clues. Repeatedly shows an error state. Has an IP address, subnet mask, which implies it did get an IP from your router. Okay. Is technically, this suggests is connecting, but is misrepresenting. This could be a bug or a quirk. Let's resolve this and get your web server running. Firmware bug. Okay, so it's likely functional. Timing issue. Since it's connected, we could work around the status check. Really? Okay, man, that sucks that I have to do that. All right. Okay, I'm going to run this bit of code now. Web server running. Oh, look, that's handy. It even gives me a clickable hyperlink here. Test in browser. Okay, look, it's working. All right, sweet. Oh, and look, you can see when I was connecting, it's keeping like a server log here. That's awesome. Okay, should see hello from ESP32. Confirm it works. If it still fails, okay, no, it works fine. Moving forward, how should I handle this issue? By using, yeah, but it, okay. Use WLAN is connected as a primary check. I'm just going to have to write that down. And then the next time, and you see the issue is the next time I use Grok to give me some code, I'm going to have to tell Grok that this is happening. Increase timeout flexibility. Okay. All right. So I want you to change the web server. Now I would like the web page to have 2 text boxes in which I can enter characters that will display on the respective lines of the 1602 LCD once the submit button is pressed on the web page. Is that clear enough? I think it is. It's HTML forms, okay. It's connected. Okay, that's good. The web server works with Wi-Fi. Okay, so here's our code. And I'm just going to replace this code with that code. We're going to run it. Okay, and good. We got no errors. That's always good. And we have our link. Look at this. Okay. It's never code. I hate writing code. Oh, look, and it even stops me from putting too many characters. Right. Okay, I don't write cod. There, I'll just do this. I don't write code. Here. There we go. Now let's see. Is this going to work? No, that looks like crap. It's instead of, oh, I see what it's doing. It's putting a, okay, let me tell Grok. Okay, it's putting, what is that? It's %27 instead of a, what is that called? Single quote. Happens because the web server receives URL encoded characters, and URL encoding is represented. The current code only decodes spaces. Let's fix this. Man, that seems like that would be automatic. Doesn't have a built-in full URL decoder like Python. Really? That's terrible. Simple, okay. Oh, look, it did some common ones here. So, all right. Man, that kind of sucks, huh? All right. I think I got it. Let's see. Let's try it again. Oh, I know what that means because I had that problem on, I had that problem with the Pico Pi, or the Pi Pico, I should say. I already know what it's going to say. It's going to say something about closing the socket. I already know it. It's going to have to, it's going to now close the socket. But fails. Yep, socket not being properly cleaned up. Quick fix, why this happens. Update the code to handle socket reuse. That's what we want. So I'm going to copy that code. I'm going to paste it here. And can I run it? Yeah, okay, good. It's working now. Okay. I'll never write code again. Let's see. Look at that. It's perfect, y'all. Yes. Yes. Okay, we're going to add one more little feature, and that's going to be it for this one. Man, I feel really good about this, though. I've learned a bunch here. I got this guy connected. I got all the software stuff ironed out. I got Thonny all set up. I know how to, I'm using it just like I was the Pico W. And I have a feeling the Arduino is not going to be near as nice, especially because I'm used to this. Okay, let's add one more feature to this thing. Add a button to the web page that will blink the onboard LED. Also, add a button that will blink the text on the LCD. Add another button. We're going to really load this thing down. You know what? I'll just go with these. I'm trying to add too much. I'll go with this for now. This is the most fun part of quote unquote programming, with AI is just the fact you can dream up like whatever crazy features you want and see if you can get it to work. Man, this code's getting a little longer, I think. Okay. Copy that. We're going to paste it in here. Let's give her a run. I love how it puts this, it thought to put this link for me here. When I've written this code or had AI write this code before, it would just give the IP address, and I would have to do that myself. Okay. Is this text still working? Submit. Okay, it is still working. So let me hit blink LED. Look at that. LED blinks. Oh man, I didn't tell it. Oh. Okay, that's going to be my next iteration because I don't have a way to stop the LED from blinking. I should have told it these are toggles, but I didn't. Okay, let's blink the LCD. Okay, both blinks are working. Let me try and click blink LCD again. No, that doesn't work. Okay. So, but that's okay. That's okay. We can fix this. Okay. Please make the 2 blink buttons toggle. Toggle the blink. Also add another toggle button that will scroll the top text to the left and the bottom text to the right continuously. Okay, there we go. If this, once we get this working, that's going to be the end of this video because I feel like we have gotten a good foothold into using the ESP32 with Thonny at least, or with MicroPython. Man, this code, look how long this code got, y'all. I love watching AI write code because that's how I know that I don't want to write code again. You know how long it would take me to do something like this? If I could even do it? It'd probably take me a week to write this. All right, let's see. Uh-oh. Now that's weird. I'm going to show it. I'm going to show it, but I'm also, let me click on, I want to click on this server. Oh, well, the server's running. All right, let me see. Okay. Is the server really running? Submit. You know what? It's running, but do y'all see? It's kind of like blinking. I don't think it was doing that before. Okay. I'm clicking the LED blink. And then I clicked it again. That toggle worked. LCD blink. Okay, that's working. And then scroll text. Let's see what happens here. Man, that sucker is bogging down. Look at it. That is running so slow. All right. So I'll take that off. Okay. So let me go see what Grok says about this connection error. It looks like it's intermittent. Like it looks like the code is causing it. Okay, web upload. Okay, did I tell it? Oh, okay. Okay. It wants me to already okay, here. This is where I put it. Successfully connects. current design, normal behavior. Okay, verify functionality. Okay, or just debug noise we can silence. If not, we'll need to debug further. Okay, so all right, let me tell it what's going on. Okay, the code is working as intended. However, I do notice a slight what? Tick in the output of the LCD where it slightly flashes almost in time with that timed out error message. I think it might be causing an issue. Noticing roughly in sync is likely caused by the main loop's interaction, even though we didn't silence it. Okay, why the flicker? Optimize LCD updates. Okay, let me see. Oh, it's not finished yet. That's one thing you got to be careful of. You need to make sure the coding is finished. Okay. But it is cool that you can scroll through the coding and it keeps the copy button right here all the time. That is handy. Okay, let's see if this is going to work. Web server running. All right, I may have just silenced that thing, but that's okay. All right. Let's try again. Still flashing. Okay. Let's see. Look at that. It's not. We don't have that little tick anymore. Okay. It's not. Okay. We're going to try our LED blink. That works. We're going to try LCD blink. LCD blink did not work. And then when I turned it off, it didn't. It's not coming back. Okay, Grok, you're not done yet. Okay, everything is working. Well, let me not say that. Okay, the tick is gone, and it displays the text fine, and the LED blinks fine. When I blink the LCD, the screen clears and doesn't come back. When I toggle the blink LCD button, it still doesn't come back. Great. No, it's not great. Great to hear the tick is gone. Why the LCD stays clear, potential issue, might not fully execute. You said it doesn't come back even after toggling off, which suggests the more information you give it. And I don't know why. I know that Grok and the other AIs are very good. They know the code, but I think what they don't always anticipate are, especially working with devices that are working in the real world, they don't anticipate the things like timings and things like that. I don't know. But I do find a lot of times I do have to go through a little bit of this troubleshooting to get things to work. But I can usually get things to work just fine. All right. Try again. And again. Now, we're displaying with no tick. LED blink. LED blink, check. I told it to stop blink. That's interesting. If I tell it to stop blink when it's off, it stays off. If I tell it to stop blink when it's on, it stays on. Nice feature. All right, here we go. Toggle LCD blink. It's still gone. It's still gone. And it's not coming back. Let me try the scroll text. Oh, look, it came back to scroll the text. At least the top line. Oh no, the bottom line's coming through too. There, is it going to scroll? Where is it? I didn't really. Oh, look. Oh, it starts it there. I need to tell it to start all the way from the other side. I'm not going to do that this time. Now, if I turn that scroll off, it starts. It shows it again fine. Okay. So let me give Grok this information. The blank LCD button causes the text to go away. When I toggle it, it still doesn't come back. After that, if I hit the scroll text, scroll LCD button, the text comes back and scrolls. Then if I toggle it, the text looks fine, just like when I first hit submit. So still a problem with the flash LCD button. Come on, Grok, let's go. It's clear there's still an issue. Okay, this suggests is either not updating or not restoring it properly when turned off. The fact that scrolling fixes it implies is correctly triggering while the blink logic isn't. Let's pinpoint. Okay, likely culprits. Okay, all we care about really is the fix. All right, is that? Yeah, that's all we need. Okay, we're gonna, you know what? I would say we're gonna try one more time, but I'm really hoping this works. All right. Okay. I'm starting to not trust Grok. Okay, that works. LED looks like it works. Now we're going to try the LCD blink. It's still gone. It's still gone. I'm going to have to figure out why. If I hit it again, it doesn't come back. If I hit scroll text, that works. It kind of works. If I toggle it, it goes back to normal text, and then if I do the blink, it goes away again. Okay, I'm going to tell it one more time. I'm very stubborn. Okay, still the same thing. What are we going to do, Grok? Can you fix this? Simplify and debug. Okay, move. Force text restoration. Okay. Whoa, what happened here? It's just a different kind of code, I guess. Uh-oh. Line 63, what? Oh. That's supposed to be commented out, right? 3 quotes in a row? Let me see. Oh, hell. I'm not going to do all this. Oh, here it is right here. 1, 2, 3, doc type. Okay. I think Grok made a mistake here. Grok can usually figure it out from the error message. I did not think this was going to be that difficult once I actually got connected to the internet. A coding mistake. This line's error might be due to a copy-paste issue, an extra character. Okay. I'll just copy the code again. Maybe I did make them. I don't think I did. Because what I do is I copy here. Is it done? It doesn't really tell me when it's done. Oh no, it wasn't done. I didn't think it was. Okay. I have found that Grok gets super busy. You know what? Maybe I didn't get all the code. Because I seem to have more code now. That's probably what happened. I think that's probably what happened. Grok, here, I'll delete it this time. Grok seems to get like super sluggish on the weekends especially. Oh, look, it's got a little updating LCD. Okay. Grok is busy on the weekends. Okay. Okay. Let me just go straight to blank, LCD blank. Okay, the logic is fine. The execution is not. Let me copy this and show it to Grok. This has been a fail, y'all. Code runs thanks to the Wi-Fi, ShedNet, blah, blah. And doesn't blink as expected. Why isn't update LCD? Fix the blink logic. Okay. Force up to always redraw, bypassing the last display check. Okay. I do not feel like this should be happening. This should not be happening. I had such good vibes. I don't want to end on a loser here. Please. Whoops. I'll keep it like that. Work this time. Submit. Okay, that looks fine. Let's blink it. Hey. Okay, it is blinking. Can I stop like this? Okay. Let me go up here. Okay. It is blinking. It's blinking. Confirms now works as intended. Okay. However, I noticed you didn't toggle it off in this log. It ends with, so let's ensure the text returns properly. Minor cleanup if needed. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. Oh, you know what? I'm going to run this code, and then we're gonna fix that other feature, the scroll feature, because I'm still not happy with that. Let's make sure this works though. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, final testing. Okay. It displays. It blinks. Okay, and let me make sure it does that kind of crappy scroll. Okay. And I'll turn that off. All right, now I'm going to get Grok to do one more thing for me. Okay. It's working fine, but let's fix the scroll. When the user hits scroll button, the top text should enter from the far right of the screen and scroll left. It should restart after the last character leaves the left hand side of the screen. The bottom text should do the same thing, but in the other direction. All right, let's see if it can do that. If it can do that, we're going to call this session a win. Actually, this session is a win no matter what anyways. It already is. Starts fully off screen, scrolls left, restarts from the last. Okay. All right. So that's one thing. Like whenever I put a prompt in, I like how it kind of verifies it, or it states its understanding of what my prompt was, and then gives the codes. So I know that, like, if its stated understanding doesn't match what I intended, the code won't either. So that's really good that it does that. I at least know that it quote unquote knows what I'm looking for, even if it doesn't execute it correctly. I know that it understands. Okay, we're going to run the code. All right, we're going to go to the server. The final test. Submit, display, and let's go straight to scroll. What is it doing? Is it doing it? I bet it's gonna scroll the top line all the way, and then it's gonna start the bottom line coming in from the left. That's exactly what it's doing. And then, which is fine. I mean, I did not. Okay, I'm gonna fix that too. I'm getting crazy here. Okay. Look. Oh wow! Look at my. I didn't even look at this. This is cool. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, this is it's kind of working like I wanted. Can you make it scroll faster? 0.1. Okay, 5 times faster. That sounds good. If I wanted to extend this video even further, I would have it add some controls to the web page. As a matter of fact, change my mind on how I want to do this. I want buttons for faster and slower to control the scroll. If this works, this will be a very advanced web server kind of. Man, look at the terminal output. That is cool. Okay, you done yet? I think one thing I might do next time is I'll tell Grok at the beginning of the session. At the end of every file, put like a big block of commenting with where it says end of file or something, so I know it's done. Okay, because I prematurely copy paste from time to time. Okay, what's going on here? Oh man, this is. Wait, stop. Please. Okay. All right. Man, those of you that do know how to code, y'all are probably laughing at me right now. Like, that's what you get. That's what you get for trusting a... I never had these kind of problems with the Pi Pico. Fast timeout. Oh, I wonder if changing that delay had an unintended consequence. Oh my gosh. Man, this really seems like some bad code. If you have these error messages coming in and you're just going to be like, okay, I just won't show the error messages. Well, that's not the best fix. Man, look at this. Okay. Oh, I hope y'all are finding this interesting. It's fun. It's probably more fun for me. Are you going to connect? You connected. Okay. This is finally the good code. Whoops. All right, good. Scroll text. Oh, is it maybe start at 0? Maybe I have to do faster. Okay, it's not doing anything. It is on, oh no, wait, there it goes. Okay. This was, apparently this was asking a little too much. This code sucks. I am happy though. You know what? I'm going to take this as a win. I'm happy overall with what I learned. I unintentionally asked Grok to do something apparently that is very difficult. So that is going to be it for this first video of me using the ESP32 for the first time and ending with this. Oh man, it kind of stinks. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all again very soon. Bye y'all.